The NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott. He's coming up a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Cowboys and the Dreadnoughts, and it comes your way. Next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. Today we've got a matchup here in Pinto Week 7 as the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Dreadnoughts of Toronto. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. Bust through the tackle, shoves him away, and he'll take this one up to about the 23. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 102 yards.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Prescott to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to prove, of course, but I have to say a very solid performance.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Pulled in by Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his
touchdown Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him, He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a good run here as he'll run all the way down to the 40-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 42 yards rushing so far. This is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And take it in the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Dreadnoughts are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back 1, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott now. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on the 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
This is fielded at the 27. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And that last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot. But you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
That burst good for 20 on the first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball while they told us need to get him going. Runs like that.
And they talked to us to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Right back to him on first down. To the 46-yard line. Stop there. You look at this Cowboy defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got this down close to the 20 before he's dropped. 101 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They go play action here on 1st down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cowboys' 16-yard line.
Back to throw here. And he's got his big tight end here. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's gotten the incomplete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Okay, so he stepped foot out of bounds. Charles came back in first to touch it, and they got him for illegal touching.
Yeah, and you know it doesn't matter either, Brandon. Catch it, don't catch it. If you're the first to touch it, that's going to draw a flag.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Touchdown! Great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And his guys have taken the lead. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt, that one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Cavante Turpin now to return. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
To throw is Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. Here's Prescott. It's hard by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Meanwhile, Prescott still taken in there by Cooks. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Here's Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Second down and 4. To the air again, Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And the red zone precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board.
And now the rookie screen. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown. Special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
Others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Sanders now to have the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. And no doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting player we'll see in this game. The kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 points. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Play action now. Prescott. They shakes him off. He'll find Ryan. That's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run the option to pick it up. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Now here's a throw right side, taking him by his tight end. Eddie out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, first down.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys. But you and I both know that's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
Now, it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He's inside the 40. 117 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 38. And they'll keep leaning on the run game. Back to the ground. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Here's a give up the middle. Still fighting. And he will be brought down at the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it. First and goal. A good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. Back to throw. And they'll take this one in for a touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 10th touchdown this season, second of the game. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Sanders on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now Prescott. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Well, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Toronto's offense ready to take over. And now they start in plus territory following that turnover as they'll try to get some points here before halftime. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he will find his man on the end round, complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown! A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dreadnoughts continue to pull away here in this first half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Sanders now to add the extra point.
On, focus.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking middle, and that's complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
He's given his running back out of the backfield. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. He's got his man in stride complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try to wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He might score. And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No clock on the field.
And no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half.
Again, open.
On for the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the Bills who lead that one late in the second quarter. Josh Allen has a touchdown pass. From there, we move to H-Town to check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they trail the visiting Lions in that one. Jared Goff has a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. 3 touchdown passes there for Jordan Love.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no shot at another touchdown here as he'll take a knee and bring this one out to the 25. So this offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half.
Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Dreadnoughts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, this is Turpin. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Cowboys.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Throwing. Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, I think we all understand his disappointment. Didn't quite get to the end zone, and you know it's just got to be tough to see a yard line underneath you after a play like that. Still, all in all, a huge play, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And he'll get it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
20.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down in the yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
They'll try and run this one right at the goal. Here he goes right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory. That good for 19 and a first down. He'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll set up to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. They'll set up a throw. Here's Goes to the that's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 33. Again, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. Great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Dreadnoughts have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw is Prescott. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. They push it back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. The pressure that time right up the middle, and he was able to wiggle in there pretty easily and get the sack.
Yeah, sometimes you end up getting caught in a little bit of a breakdown about who to block up front, and that creates the gap there, and he took full advantage, got to the quarterback, and finished off the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Toronto's offense ready to take over. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into the board?
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he's caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete here.
And it's more play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that little last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Great defense there on 3rd and goal. They took away everything, forced him to fire that one to the sideline where no one could get it.
And this one is right through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
They'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And they'll get it up just short of the 35 at the 44. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's got a wide complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 56 yards. And the Dreamboks get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't.
Oh, Prescott stripped. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And 1st and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And despite a nice juke there, really good move, he only gets about a yard, and it brings up second down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back to Toronto. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. Very one-sided affair. A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dreadnoughts add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving at a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise, but I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've had. And Prescott, his third interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Well, my goodness, CD, I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball, but for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
They go play action here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They'll try to run for it on first and goal. Give him 9 yards on the carry there. A good run. And now second and goal.
A 9-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Quick throw complete. Touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Dreadnoughts take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
One more. Keep running.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And running with power here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
First down, Dallas.
Prescott now. Right to the right sideline. And it falls incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
There's the stiff arm. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he is caught. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Cowboys.
And he's a handoff out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
It's only thrown 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability to stop the pressure. We saw no example of it there. On the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Toronto's offense ready to take over. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. And this offense on 3rd down today can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This is 3rd and 7. He's got his man on the outright. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 9 yards that time.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I'm not sure what other ground rules to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They click so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. This game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Prescott now from the 50. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Denzel. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Toronto, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they dipped to 2 and 5 now with the loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.